Hey, what's up? Welcome and welcome back. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for choosing to share this space with me. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you to everybody who continues to show love and support and help this channel grow. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolute freaking real ones. And I hope you're doing well. It's been a crazy couple of weeks for me. That's why I haven't really been putting out content, but I'm here and you're here. So let's get into it. I'm feeling the tarot today. I have the Urban Tarot. I haven't really gotten into the tarot. So we're going to do that. I don't know if I should I start with some charms? Let's pull some charms. Let's pull some charms to see what's up. Once again, I hope you're doing well. And if not, then I hope there's something in this message for you. As always, these messages are for confirmation of what your intuition already knows. And please do not use them to create narratives in your life that don't exist. That would, yeah, that'd be great. Stumbling over my words today. Not really sure why, but yeah, happy Friday. I got a lot going on today, so I'm trying to bang out at least one reading before I get started with my day. It's good to feel you guys. You feel great. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah. Let's pull some charms. Let's pull some charms. Hot air balloon. God damn, the turtle again. We get the turtle again. The sea turtle. I just heard longevity because sea turtles live to like over 100 years old, right? I hope I live to over 100 years old. Horse. Seahorse. Starfish. I'm hearing again longevity. Earlier today, I was hearing, why won't you stop? And scissors. Why won't you stop? On a personal level, I've recently been made aware of some people that are trying to stop me, trying to cause conflict in my life by twisting my words. And it's entertaining, to say the least, because after everything that I've been through things you can't even imagine, and I'm still here. I'm still here, speaking my truth and standing in my truth and trusting in the divine, trusting in the connection that I have. So it's entertaining to think, it's entertaining that there are still people who think that analyzing me and twisting my words is going to stop me. That's the energy that I am getting here with this horse. What is that? What am I hearing? The strength to go the distance. You have the strength to go the distance. Don't let anybody stop you from speaking your truth. And the sea turtle and the seahorse. This is, we have air, water, and earth. Cut it out. I don't know what it is that people are trying to stop you from, whether it be through harassment or bullying or slander, whatever it may be. I get the energy that you have the strength to go the distance. You have the longevity. You have the endurance to keep going. Because to give up is equivalent to dying while you're still alive. And a lot of people give up on their truth. A lot of people let other people stop them. And that only leads to regret. So even if what you're doing doesn't lead to what you hope it leads to, as long as you continue to speak your truth, to live your passion, whatever it is. I'm seeing somebody painting. I've said this so many times before. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your views. It doesn't matter who acknowledges it. It's about expressing your God-given gifts and talents. Because to stifle them, it just leads to an energetic death. That's the energy that I'm getting here, and I love that. Should I pull some more? I'll pull a couple more, then I'll get into the tarot. This loves to come out. Letter J. Key. Star. The star is stuck on the bicycle. There it goes. Bicycle also loves to come out. And the star. Shining in the dark. I'm hearing you have the key to existence. I'm still getting go the distance. There's when you have a belief in yourself, there's no need for outside validation. When you have a trust in yourself and your intuition and your truth, despite who disagrees, your truth is your truth. Your version of the story is your version of the story because nobody else lived it through your eyes. There's this energy of speaking the truth despite who might get upset. Honoring your feelings, validating yourself. Honoring. I'm being reminded of a recent reading that I did. I'm not really sure if it's the last one or not, but honoring your experiences and how they made you who you are. How they made you grow. Even though other people might think you're embellishing, overreacting, being dramatic. As long as you are being truthful with yourself and you know the effects things have had on you, it doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter what anybody says anyway. Your experience is your experience. I'm not really sure where we're going with this. But this is about having the strength to speak on it. How many people in this world, I don't know how many people, let me just say that, but there is a great number of people in this world who are afraid to speak up about the abuse they've been through. men and women. They're afraid to speak up about the abuse they've been through, afraid to speak up about how they've been disrespected, afraid for many different reasons. Mainly the reason being other people discrediting their experience, or the people around them thinking that they're exaggerating, or the people around them thinking that it's not that bad. There's been so many situations where people have been abused by a parent and nobody believed them because the whole family thought that this person was angelic in some way, shape, or form. No, they would never do that. You must be lying. But it's your truth. You know what you experienced. And things like this don't go on in public. They go on behind closed doors. Speaking your truth despite who may try to discredit you. There's strength in that many people don't find. So if there is something, if there's a story you need to tell, this is about you telling it. Let's see what the tarot has to say. My setup is going to be disturbed a little bit this weekend and getting new windows. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work out to do readings tomorrow or later, but I will figure it out. 100%. I use the Urban Tarot. Haven't used these in a while. Let's see what's up. I'm feeling somebody's energy. Somebody's angry. Angry about what? I don't know. I'm seeing somebody yelling. I'm seeing somebody yelling at the screen. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody yelling at a screen. Mad. See God about that hate in your heart. Strength. We already spoke about that. The Lovers and love. Wow. It's like the energy that I'm getting with this is like trying to melt a heart of stone. Or having the power to melt a heart of stone. The Lovers. And love, which is the Two of Cups. And in this card, it's a same-sex relationship. Maybe you're in a same-sex relationship and you're afraid to tell people. Or maybe you want to be and you're afraid to admit it. Like I went off about with the charms, this is about speaking your truth despite what anybody else is going to say. We can't let fear stifle us, because that only leads to regret on our part and empowers those that think they can control us. I don't know about you, but I'm very difficult to control. This is obvious love relationship situation. Despite the odds is what I'm hearing. What is this Strength card? Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. Strength to start a new beginning. And the Three of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Work. Three of Pentacles. And the Fool. Taking that leap. It's the energy of going completely against the grain. I'm hearing of your family. I mean, I know about that. But having the courage to do it. Having the courage to do it. And recognizing that if they can't agree, if they can't support you, that's on them. That's on them. If their love and support only comes with your conformity to what they insist you must do, do you really want their love and support to begin with? Lovers, please. Two of Pentacles, change. Queen of Discs, Queen of Pentacles, the Matriarch. Star. I'm getting the idea of starting your own traditions. Eight of Swords. I feel like this matriarch is the one in the Eight of Swords. She's in this conflict about your change. There's like this this in-between energy, and Spirit is really bringing up my own personal experiences that I'm trying not to discuss. But there's this in-between energy, like this matriarch is caught in her head. It's like the old ways, the ways that she's used to, the ways that she's convinced herself of, the beliefs, the thought patterns, the things that she has held so tightly to. I'm getting this image of like trying to keep a tower from happening, trying to hold on to something that is clearly crumbling, trying to not let I'm seeing like, it's weird. I'm seeing like a fish tank cracking under pressure. Somebody feels under pressure to change. It's like this pressure to change, but this fear of change, this, I can't admit that I've been wrong. I can't admit that what I've always believed could possibly be wrong. I can't admit it. And it's like the evidence keeps stacking up against them, and they're still choosing to, I'm seeing somebody get into the bed and pull the covers over their head. Like, la, 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 I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. There's this real stubborn refusal to change energy and afraid to let new thoughts, ideas, and beliefs in. Trying to block them out. I find it interesting, this card, this Eight of Swords, is the TV. For obvious reasons, to me anyway, of how media fights to keep people trapped in a certain mindset, keep people trapped in fear. There's this trust in some form of media. There's this trust in some form of supposed hierarchy that maybe it's a belief system. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's the news. Maybe it's the government. Maybe. I'm not really sure. This is a trust and a firm stance in something that, if you really look at it, if you really question it, you can see the cracks in the stories. You can see the cracks in the narrative. This is someone refusing to see the holes in the story, refusing to see the holes in the narrative, and blindly trusting in someone or something without doing their own research. I mean, I was raised to not just believe what I'm told. And out of all the things that I was raised or I was taught, that is one thing that I never let go of. That is absolutely the one thing that I never let go of, that I refuse to change, in a sense, is to just blindly take somebody's word for it, whether it be about another person or it be about you should believe this and you should believe that. I like to take in all perspectives and all narratives and come to my own conclusions. This is somebody who has put firm faith and belief in another's words and refuses to question it. And this is the relationship, the lovers. This is the relationship between you and this person. This person is about change. This person is about healing. This person is about taking on a new perspective. This person is about reaching for more. I see what you've always taught me. I can't unlearn what you've always taught me, but at the same time, I'm going to take what fits and I'm going to leave the rest. And this person is like, you're supposed to make it all fit. Even if it doesn't make sense, you're just supposed to trust that it's supposed to make sense. And it's like, I'm reaching for peace. I'm reaching for what makes sense to me. I see what makes sense to you. I'm reaching for what makes sense to me. I'm going to move on. What is this, love, please? Luxury. This is the Four of Cups. The Game Master, Knight of Swords. And Valor, just the Seven of Wands. One more, please. Thank you. That's 3 more. That's 4 more. Take them. The 4 of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords. The Prince of Cups. Filmmaker. And the Ace of Wands. You know, we brought up the TV and the 8 of Swords, and that's what these people are doing. They're caught in their screens. This guy's on his phone. This guy's watching TV. And they're just very complacent with what they're being told, with being stuck in the media. Be it social media or whatever it is. These people here are not free thinkers. These people here are not free thinkers. And it's they got milk and cookies, which I'm not really sure if that's significant or not, but I'm being drawn to that. These people are living in that energy that I spoke about. Just taking what you're told and not asking questions and not looking to expand and not looking to bring in new horizons or bring in new life. And this is clarifying the 2 of Cups. So this is, once again, a relationship between 2 people. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be romantic. This is a relationship between 2 people. And it's like these people here, or this energy, is trusting in what they've been told and not asking any questions. And whereas this energy, the Knight of Swords, the Game Master, and Valor, this energy is searching for new answers, trying to figure out the game of life, trying to figure out where they can find or how they can express their integrity, how they can express their new ideas, how they can express themselves. The Knight of Swords is about communication. Swords is about communication. And this person is trying to find a way to continue to stand their ground with the 7 of Wands. Continue to stand their ground. Continue to find new answers. Continue to boldly move forward while leaving these people on the couch. And with the 4 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the Prince of Cups, and the Ace of Wands, it's this energy of I was getting that energy earlier today. It's the sense of wanting to hold somebody back because they're afraid to change, wanting to keep somebody trapped in their mind, wanting to keep somebody and it's not necessarily a conscious move on their part. It's out of their own fear of change. It's out of their own fear of asking questions. It's out of their own fear. We have the Game Master, and then there's cards in this. This guy's playing chess, and there's cards in this. I'm hearing a fear to play your hand. The fear of living life the way you want to because of what you've been told. And this fearful energy, this 4 of Pentacles and this 5 of Swords, which is at all costs, win at all costs. The name of the card is defeat. So this energy, this holding back energy, this fear of change energy, while the intention is to hold other people back and keep them trapped in their own beliefs, it's really just keeping themselves back. It's like the more we fight to keep something, the more we lose our grip, because you can't stop momentum. A body in motion stays in motion. Body at rest stays at rest. And this energy, this refusal to change energy, this Eight of Swords energy, this Five of Swords, this Four of Pentacles, there's this energy of holding on to something that is just keeping them like this. Complacent, asleep. This energy cannot, is no match for this energy. This energy that constantly wants to be in motion, that constantly wants to move forward, that constantly wants to expand and explore horizons and new ideas and new beginnings and what else can I do and what else can I learn. It's not a match. It's not a match. And no matter how hard this energy tries to keep this energy back, this energy is still on this Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands energy. Still on this, I'm going to keep moving forward. Like, you do what you got to do, but I can't stay here with you. What else? I got to wrap this up soon. The house is stirring. The Knight of Cups, the Seducer, the Nine of Cups, and the Princess of Swords. And the Princess of Swords. The Activist, the Seducer, and Happiness. This is interesting. It's the energy of being seduced by temptation. I understand that it is the Knight of Cups. Feels like the devil energy to me. It's where are you going? You can be happy right here. It's the energy of this energy wanting to keep you stuck in the desires of the flesh. Drink, get drunk, do drugs, party, stay asleep. It's this energy of keeping somebody from sobriety, whether it's sobriety in life, and waking up to your own understanding, waking up to yourself, waking up, or it's the idea of waking up to who somebody really is. Maybe there's a person that's keeping you asleep. Maybe there's a person that's keeping you from your true happiness by saying, I'm the best you're going to get. And even though I'm not everything you want, I'm the best you're going to get. And you should just be happy with it. This doesn't have to be romantic. It can be romantic. But it's like this Princess of Swords, the activist, is looking towards new horizons. An activist is all about change. And this energy is trying to keep somebody from their Ace of Wands, from standing their ground, from breaking conformity, from finding their true happiness, their true wish fulfillment by pretending to be the wish I'm hearing. What else? Knight of Discs, which is like the Page of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. Queen of Cups. And the Hangman. Queen of Cups here is the Therapist. The Nine of Swords. Cruelty. Peace. And worry. Five of Pentacles. Two of Swords. But the Two of Swords is peace in this deck. I feel like I'm pulling too many cards. The energy's getting kind of out of control. I'm getting the energy of somebody trying to keep you from your peace. Somebody trying to convince you that your way is wrong. Trying to instill fear in you. That's what I'm trying to instill fear in you. Trying to turn your world upside down. Trying to turn, it's the energy of coming to your own conclusions. Coming into your own. Coming into feeling right about yourself. Feeling right about the decisions that you've made. And this person or this energy or this group or whatever it is coming in and trying to disturb that because they don't have the confidence, because they don't have peace. And them standing in what they've always believed was the truth has them in a disturbed energy because you found your own way and are at peace. But you're not supposed to be at peace because you're doing it wrong. You're not supposed to be at peace because you're not doing it the way I believe people are always supposed to do it. I don't know what this applies to. Only you do. Somebody is disturbed by your peace. Your peace in finding your own path has got somebody disturbed. And they're trying to instill their own fears on you. I don't know how to explain this energy. It's like, how do I give it as an example? The only way I can give an example of this is let's take it back to a same-sex relationship. Let's say you come from a heavily religious background and you feel like you're interested in the same sex and you're afraid to tell your family, or you have told your family and they disowned you because of it, but you're happy. You're happy and your life is blessed and things keep working out for you and you have a better relationship than they've ever had and you have love in your life, you have peace in your life, and they can't understand it because God says that's wrong. So because God says that's wrong, there's no way you can be happy and blessed. And it's like how they see you and think you must be faking it on some level. You must be internally tortured in some way. There's no way you can be happy by going against what they believe God says is wrong. In that sense, your joy and your blessings and the life that you've created for yourself, the peace that you've created for yourself, torments them because they don't understand. But I've always been raised to believe that that is wrong, and I am disturbed by the fact that even though you continue to live your life against God's will, how the hell can you be happy? They live in fear all the time, and they can't understand your peace. Because your peace, it doesn't make sense according to what they've always been taught, what they've always been believing, what they've, so again, it brings us back to the beginning and this matriarch energy caught in her head, like, but there's no way I could have been wrong. I can't understand how you have peace going against everything that I believe. But at the same time, there's no way. It's this refusal, this absolute refusal to admit that maybe there's a different way. Maybe they weren't right all the time. Maybe they were wrong for condemning and judging you. But that is not for you to worry about. That is for them to figure out all on their own, because you are in this Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, standing your ground, figuring out your life, healing, finding your own way, seeing things differently. Right here in the beginning with the Strength card, we have the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're finding ways to make things work for you. You're finding your own connection with the divine. You're finding your own strength against what other people have always told you. It's like, that's fine. I'm not going to stay trapped in my mind and question my own truth and my own happiness just because you don't agree with it. This is what works for me, and either you respect that or you leave me the fuck alone. And there's so much freedom in that. There's so much freedom in that controlling people like this just cannot understand. How are you not in the Five of Pentacles? How are you not in the Five of Pentacles? How are you not in the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords? They are in the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and Eight of Swords over the fact that you're not. Okay, I'm sorry. I told you the house was stirring and I got to wrap this up. I have probably like another 10 minutes before I get more disturbances. So I'm going to wrap this up. But all in all, this is the energy of they dug a pit in my path and fell into it themselves. This is the energy of somebody being so stubborn in their beliefs and saying, okay, you'll see. And you're like, okay, if I see, I see. I'm still willing to take that risk. I'm still willing to make changes for myself. I'm still willing to do what makes me happy. And if in the end, there is a God that is going to, I don't know, put judgment on me for living my truth and being happy, then I am willing to face those consequences. And they expected you to move on and find yourself in this Five of Pentacles. Find yourself detached from God, detached from divine, detached from source energy, to be living in this stressful, oh my God, my life sucks, this is horrible, I'm trapped in my mind, I don't know what to do, oh, my life is turned upside down. I'm in the Eight of Swords, this is horrible. They expected you to be in this energy. They expected you to always feel left out in the cold, to never find your peace. And yet, you did. You created. You found your truth. You healed yourself. You gave yourself a new beginning. You connected with your wheel of fortune. You co-created with the divine. You co-created with your higher self. You found your 9 of Cups. You found your activism. The causes that you want to stand for, whatever they may be, you found and ignited with this Ace of Wands, that passion in your heart. You learned how to play the game in a way that works for you. And your life is flowing. Your life is ease. Your life is grace. You have loving people around you. And they're just stuck in their head like, how the fuck can that be? This is the way. And they're doing it wrong. What do you mean? These people are stuck in their head. Like I said, the pit they dug for you, they've fallen into themselves. They wished this on you. Out of their own refusal to change, out of their own refusal to see new perspectives that you tried to show them, out of their own refusal, in the hopes that you will somehow come crawling back to them and saying, oh my God, you were right. This is the energy they're in. Why aren't they back yet? It's been a long time. They must be miserable by now. Why aren't they back yet? This is you. This is you. Running free. Feeling the freedom of no chains. Feeling the freedom of living your life as you choose. Feeling the freedom. Having a bird's eye view, having a higher perspective, finding your truth, developing your own belief system, creating a new family line of healing, a new legacy, deleting this toxic, fear-ridden legacy, this I'm going to stay asleep and just trust in what I've been told legacy. Deleting that for yourself and all those who come after you. Reaching for more. Finding love, finding change. Maybe you're working out. Maybe you're trying to be more active, trying to better yourself. You're looking to new light. You choose to be the star, the light in the dark. We have the star out here twice. We have the card and we also have a little star. The key to existence. I said that before. The key to your existence and what makes you tick and what brings you joy. Because at the end of your life, what we will regret the most is not what we did, but what we didn't do. And you recognize that, you see that, you understand that. And this is, I am going to leave something better for those that come after me. Something better than fear. I keep hearing fear-mongering. Setting the stage, setting a new stage. Saying, I see what you're saying. And maybe that works for you. But I see something different for my life. I am going to step out and be better and heal in the ways that you don't even recognize. Finding a new path, finding a new way. Ace of Wands. Statue of Liberty. Finding your freedom. And learning unconditional love for yourself. Recognizing that we all make mistakes. But that's how we learn and grow. You know, that's how we learn and grow. That's where we get our experience from. By testing the waters and saying, "Ooh, I like that one," and "Ooh, no, I don't like that one. I don't want to do that again." That's life. That's what life is. And you are embracing that. Let these people stay in this energy, this 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, a lot of swords with the 5 of Pentacles. Let them have it. Let them have it. Continue to bravely and boldly lead by example. And I'm going to leave it at that before anybody else comes in here. If you're still with me, you are absolutely a real one. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. And I will catch you on the next one. You're beautiful. I love you.